Hi there, Fixer family. It's Charmin, and I'm glad that you are here because today I have a fun tutorial for you. I went thrift store shopping not too long ago and got some picture frames, some old picture frames. Didn't really want what was inside it. So today I thought that I would show you how I take this old picture frame, some burlap ribbon, and also some paint, and make this into a beautiful wall decor piece. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload new videos. I have a lot of tutorials to come this year, so I don't want you to miss a single one. So I'm ready to get started and show you how I turn these items into a beautiful wall decor. Welcome to Fixin' 2. Here are the supplies that you're going to need for the wall decor piece. Definitely some picture frames, old picture frames, and however big you want them. It's your size, your preference. Some burlap ribbon. I've got several here to choose from. You can use all kinds. Also some chalk paint. I'm going to be using chalk paint by Waverly in the colors white and also ink, which is your black. Some jute twine. Paintbrush, of course, little embellishment. I'll show you what we'll do with those, and your trusty hot glue gun. So let's get busy. Alrighty, I have decided when I did the supply thing, I had black and white basically, and I changed my mind as far as the color. I'm still using the Waverly chalk paint for my base color, but I'm using the color ivory. And then I'm also going to kind of use this as the apple barrel burnt umber acrylic paint to give it a little bit of an accent, to kind of give it a little bit of a rustic distress look. Because I was using burlap, so I decided to use the creamier colors. So let's get started painting. On the painting here, I'm only going to do just over the edge. I mean, this will be up to the on the wall, but I'm going to be hot gluing right along in here, and I want it to have the best adhesion that it can. So I'm not going all the way to the edge of the inner frame there because of that. So that's what we're doing. Next part I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a brush on and then wipe off, kind of put some paint on the brush, brush it on in some places, and then wipe it off. This is just what they call a whitewash, but it's kind of in reverse. Has dried, we're actually going to take, I decided to use this wider burlap ribbon, so I'm going to measure it. So you'll need, depending on the size of your frame, you'll need one piece this way, long ways, and then you're going to need a piece on the shorter end here. And then we're basically just going to lay them both out. What I like to do is put the longer piece on the top, which when you're laying it face down, it's going to be the bottom. So, but when you flip it back to the front side, it will be on top. So, you've got your longer piece on top, shorter piece on the bottom of it, this way. And we're going to take our hot glue gun And basically I'm going to kind of fold the corners in a triangle here. And I usually will just put just a little dot of the hot glue, even though I know with burlap it's porous, so you just kind of put it on there to hold it best. Be careful because the hot glue, of course, is just that, hot. And then folding the top down, doing the same thing. You might have to trim just a touch to fold it down. And what this also does is this helps keep the burlap from fraying once you've made your cross. Right, then just flip it up. It's stuck to the paper. And we're going to hot glue it right to the edge here. Make sure that it's centered. And do a fair amount of your hot glue. And you're going to take and you want to tug it, trying to make it as taut as possible down on the bottom. And we're going to do the same thing on the bottom and both of the sides. Alright, now that these are good and secure on both sides, we're going to take some of our jute twine to finish making the cross that we're going to have on this piece. So we're going to take some jute twine, make sure you've got enough there. And since you've got it face down, we're going to take the one that's on the top here, thread your jute twine, and then bring it around again and get it so that you can kind of double wrap it, if I can find the end. Getting it centered up, pull it as tight as you can get it. Oh, without pulling it up on this side. Of course, you want to make sure that you don't pull it so tight that you begin to release the on either side here. So pull it up here and tie that in a knot. And then we're going to flip it over to the front, and we're going to do the same for the front piece. Threading it under. And then we're going to take it underneath here. Alright. And you can flip it over and kind of adjust if you need to adjust and fix your little things. I had gotten this little antique looking, it's actually a button. I had gotten this at Walmart. I believe it was $1.49. So we're just going to take that button, put a generous amount of glue on here, glue that to the center, let that dry. Voila! You have a beautiful decor piece for your wall.
Well, Fixer family, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it. And I hope that this inspired you to let your creative juices flow. I think this turned out absolutely beautiful. Make sure that you share this video with your friends and family so they too can come along and be inspired and let their creative juices flow. Well guys, I love you so much, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Keep looking up, because that's where it all is.